why are you taking berries?
Pretty good. Actually, well, it works out.
Well, it's gonna be good by the end of it. Gotta read it. Alright, going to the PD.
Oh, yeah? I'm going to meet Monday.
Yeah, but like the detective, like I knew that like that was gonna be the style of voice that you
String
would go.
confirmed. That's the only reason I didn't
I remember the 6, but I wasn't sure. I actually thought we tied for a second.
Like, I know it's unfair and everything, but man.
What extra cards are there? Oh. That's a lot of money. That's what you're it's not like real money. It's like fake money.
Right, and then plus the cows like already in the next millennia.
Nothing anyone on like
That took me out. Honestly, I was like, no, excuse me.
Sadly, it'll just be me now. Alex watching animation.
I still have not received information about this. What's it called?
I think it's just, it's in the Discord.
I would definitely like watch it.
I always just watch when I'm on, I actually watch everyone's replays, but I always watch mine for like Alex doing it for business. Like, I don't play a lot of PvP.
I play. This is 100% of the Edison I play.
I play a lot of Edison. Like Alex and cool.
Because even when I like play friendlies with like my buds, just like on the side, like we don't play Edison. We play like we play hat format.
I just want to see single ladies, but we can't get everything.
Stuff and like for locals, I normally just like play advanced. So yeah, I don't get a whole lot of Edison. Like really pleasing.
I'm probably gonna pick up some other ones in New York.
Hats are blowing up. Right? It's actually getting a little expensive. Because it's in like that weird state where like it's not supported yet by reprints.
Can you pump this shit?
People are being super buying cards. That one half.
You're one sheep to go with it.
No, all of them. Go ahead.
I think that's it.
3, yeah.
I would have said you someone good from
I think I've lost
Africa.
So if I do that, that's pretty bad for that. I think I might just like 10 points, yeah. I think I do. I'm gonna pass.
I mean, part of the III was the fact that they were literally just popped out of Trebuchet.
Oh my goodness. I just, every single time the English guy pops something out, like a villager, it just lags. And I feel so bad for him, because he's really trying to get these farms going. He's trying to get some wood. Every single time there's any opening, he's just dead. I love how it's the A-bits.
Letting somebody throw from the grave.
I need to see that villager cry.
I feel like it's not very good.
It's a beautiful story, I'm telling you. It's gonna go all the way down.
No, I will tempo a master.
He does not find that.
Sounds good.
It's not okay. It's not single digits.
No problem.
Have some of the teeth. Yes, it is.
Up to +1. You changing that?
What?
Hey, you could. You want to pay half your life, and, not benefit.
Send you over. I don't know how the confirmation stuff works, but I'll send you guys
How many
over
cards?
someone else who's streaming. Because I just feel but I don't know if that would work properly. So, guys, have fun over there, Beastie. He's your resident dent. have fun for the night until I see you guys next time. The fun way Drews don't actually join us. That's
And
interesting.
how does it work? If he's destroyed, you add back advantage cards?
And it's a one hand, so
Copy.
Different types of
But it needs to be explicitly destroyed, right? Like, if he's banished, nothing. Copy. And when does he stop being 18? For entries or minors? Copy.
plays and music
Not
rooms
familiar
and
with that card.
unless it's $100 a ticket.
he's okay.
And
He's
who's
really
gonna
good.
be able to see that?
Really easy.
You know, that's not fair. What if kids want to go see that? What if, how are we going to inspire the next generation if you're going to embargo everything and put it in nice cities and nice theaters and make it impossible for kids to see the type of art that can be created with people that look like them? I think it's very important. It makes me, it's nothing that I would have ever expected. Honestly, I don't, like, I'm still learning. This is why I feel such an imposter syndrome personally with Twitch, is I'm still such a learner. I don't know. I don't know about anything here. I'm very, very new. However, I feel like, you know, being able to do things like show Oscar Wild, that's so cool. And then have like you and others like on a stream like creating
I'm on one warrior. How about you?
No worries.
I think that is so silly because I see the amount of pain that's
Something 29? That's fine.
I don't get a whole lot of it. I don't know
got all?
why, but I don't get a whole lot of trolling. I actually like attribute that to my community, but I do get some trolling, and trolling like mirrors pain. Pain is
brain?
people who don't have attention. Positive
I'm gonna
attention.
go pop plague.
Whether it be their father or their mother or
Well, I mean, I played like, I was playing, you know, in general, but I'm not like, I don't know like anything really. I was just
Coming at you with 18 big ones.
It's kind of hard for my deck to get.
I only am
You could have smacked a DL into it with like the Thank You summon.
Yeah, true. The second DD Warrior Lady and the DL had the top deck, because I just had Harold Kaya and BrainCon.
it's
Not
based
super
on
right.
Like, I was like, I can't let the zombie master sit, because it might
like you can really understand if you try to
I don't actually know what your deck plays.
most successful person trolls online.
I'm just not familiar with the
You
deck
don't see
concept.
people who have
Like I have some thoughts on
business
like,
and,
oh,
like,
like
a
you
good
could probably run like
following and
X amount of these or these, but like
family life,
I really
going online and spending their energy and others.
it partially just
People
leads
that
me
do
like
that
not knowing what to bring.
unsuccessful people who are hurting.
I know
And they want
I feel like I
attention.
could just bring in like 100 cards
And
and
the
roll
only way
those.
they're used to getting attention
But I can't
is
sign 100
acting
cards.
out because their parents ignored them.
There's literally a deck I play.
They think that going on these like live
Swallow
vlogs
Boy.
is like how I'm gonna
You
act
gotta hit that
out,
Christian
and
summon.
that's what's gonna get me attention. And that's why, like me personally, I'm not. I have a thick skin because I've been in this industry a while, so I like to be a little gentle at first and try to get them to know that they don't have to be a part of the community, you know. And because I know that if I Instagram, they're just gonna go to somebody else. But a lot of people, you know, they think that they have to be nasty to get noticed.
You're not wrong. You're 100% correct. Like, I just turned right for someone.
Get to take down.
In a lot of the stuff I've done, and I'll say it carefully. When I was traveling the country,
Well, that guy just said,
because
just reminded me of something that happened on Thursday, where Jose, no, it was Sunday. Jose played against the guy who was his first ever pizza. The guy just gets it.
Then they're gonna pay attention.
One and done.
I got that grade. Now my dad
Single
loves me now, minus, that's why you should get a bad grade.
Take off.
Yeah. But he doesn't pay attention to me.
Yeah, it's like I get a good grade.
Spike my drink.
Then he talks to me and I'll pay attention. Yes. I didn't even pay attention to this before I became a parent. Honestly, I did not. I've been an early childhood educator for a long time, and I did not realize how many adults, because we're all just big kids with broken hearts and little children, inner children that we need to help, right? But oh my gosh, the similarity
That is most likely
the
a
similarity between the people that seek out attention in negative ways that do not have positive reinforcement, either they did not have good moms or good dads, or either. They had absent parents, or parents that didn't care about them, and that's why they act out like that. It aligns so much. I've never met somebody with an intentional parent that acts out for that kind of attention. Never.
Break.
And it's so sad. And when I start to realize that, and I look at these people and I'm like, oh my gosh, you are just acting out, because you... I look at everybody who gives me negative attention online or who acts out in a truly manner, and I feel so bad for them. Because I was given positive reinforcement from my father and my mother. And I can't imagine how it must feel to get, to only get attention whenever you're acting out. And so that empathy is what I decide to move on. I'm like, oh my gosh, that poor person. That poor, sad person. That's so sad.
It's gonna be another fucking
that's what they
orange
want.
light.
They're not building businesses. They're not making art. They're exactly poor, but they're causing discontent on the internet. That's really sad. It's just sad.
Is Alex out of these?
It makes me sad. It makes me so freaking sad. I don't know.
Yes, that means I can come physically for the next
16, maybe when my mother was at a daycare, and I took care of 1st through 5th grade boys and special needs, and I saw time and time again, the differences between I don't see a good kid or bad kid, the kids that go
Because there's no such thing as a good kid and a bad kid. Children are good. That's it. They're raised to be one way or another, and either your parents did a good job or a bad job. You're an example of your parents, and if your parents did a bad job, then you behave badly.
And that's
Shining Angel, summon Kai, target monster.
Exactly.
the kids that are
Take two.
every day. I would try
2 more angels?
to be. Oh, you're right. Something.
It was me. I'm so sorry.
I had spatial signal there.
Oh, wait.
I'm so sorry.
I read you can
But no, was to be there for, and I would notice a difference here and there. And it's I see that.
You never know.
Struggles sometimes. I don't get as much people. So I don't see as much, but sometimes I do have people that will come in and they will try to troll.
Unless I know without my glasses, I can see the name. I was like, how'd you
Every
get
time I try to meet it as like you said, you try to, they're human, they've come in, and that's why I have a and so it's like, I'll talk to them, and usually it's like an particular age so and that conversation.
It's not really hard about that deal.
I get it, what's going on.
Why are you doing this? How are you feeling?
I mean, you could have gone Diaz, pick back up on these guys. Play the game that way.
I know Zach already. Yeah.
That doesn't support me. You really need to.
There's a quote, and I don't remember where I got this. And I
Do I
don't
smell a soul of purity and light in my future?
Person can ever change the whole world. You can change the whole world for one person.
Yes. See, this is the thing. Like, if your parents failed you and like you feel the need to like hurt other people for attention, that's not on you. You know, like that's on your parents, right?
Keep that crystal right
That's
there.
not, like people aren't gonna judge you for that. You just have to be like, oh, okay, I screwed up. Maybe I should just like try to be myself and not be so scared, right? And it's a scary thing. It is a scary thing to be like open and honest with yourself like that. It is. But like for people like you, sir, and people like Mina and John, and like even Faceless Coward, like who like is new here, and Max, and like listen, and Daniel, it's like, listen, I grew up in Texas, okay? I've got a lot of different like forms of how people should be, and my parents were all these people kind of me, but they have one specific off-train videos that how to put the race on other people and never learn how to put the race, or our race and culture where those negative thoughts are outwardly encouraged. You cannot control how you were raised. You did not ask to be born. You did not ask to be assigned your parents. You are 100% responsible for how you interact with the world. I don't care. I don't care. I'm sorry. I love you. I love you. I have compassion for you. But you 100% are in control with how you interact with the world and how you interact with the position that you are in, the conditions that you are given. I wrote that with things in it. It's possible. Jay, you are an angel. Can we get some like love in the chat for Jay? Jay says, I work with at-risk students and have since 2010. One of the hardest things to do is to help kids that have been abandoned, who have developed those defense mechanisms to develop new habits and vulnerability. It's possible. Man, it's tough. You are the type of people that are changing the world. You are important. And that's why I want to, like, to go full circle, talking to Zerk here, like, this is why theater on Twitch is important. This is why representation on Twitch is important. Because we can all pretend like we're okay, but we're not. And it is important. It's important to be honest and vulnerable and transparent. Okay, I get so sick of people being misogynistic, but am I gonna stop? No. You know, I have a very selfish mission. I think you all know what it is. 8-year-old child who is a boy, who I am doing my absolute darndest to try to make the world better for him. As he grows up, I am trying to make it better for him and leave the world better than how I found it. If I will succeed or if I won't, I don't know. I could not tell. I'm going to try. I love my kid. I'm going to try. I'm going to try really hard. And Twitch has taught me so much. So I'm going to take advantage of that. And I'm going to be an advocate for a platform that made me feel heard and seen. That's it. Yeah, accountability is important. Working with people who are struggling tends to reveal our own. If y'all aren't volunteering with, listen up. If y'all aren't volunteering with your elderly people in the community to read to them, hang out with them, you are missing out. You are missing out on life. It's hard to get like a volunteering like with children is really, really tough to do. Reasonably so. But volunteer at your local like retirement home, memory care. Oh my gosh. There are so many people who are abandoned or have family. It makes me like cry thinking about it because I visited one and people whose family died.
Definitely the whole DL thing was so dumb, honestly. Mind game to me.
Resources, right?
Did not mean to, but I'm glad I did.
Blah. Just like it's like an old,
Really
like when the
thought
old
about it,
guys are just like sprouting.
And then right when I was like, well now, like my play only makes sense if I flip the call.
You just sit there and read to them, or just ask them about their day, and especially if you do.
Yeah, you did the third one. I was like, oh, I think I
dementia, Alzheimer's, and
yeah, so I had exhausted
sometimes like okay, I had a couple of nurses that I was with because like someone was like thinking the fall we have non-nurse fellows on to for psychiatric. I had like people in the memory care like hold down like some patients, and I had some patients just like turn it like from these delicate little roses to these sailors in 2 seconds. There are people we don't understand like the scope of history. There are people who are alive during World Wars. Okay? Okay? People have, like, in our lifetime, women weren't allowed to vote. I'm sorry?
Sure.
We have living people who have seen a lot of stuff to your elderly take care of your elderly. I got soapboxed again. I'm sorry. I get really, it's just like, there was somebody who came in here and was all sad, and it makes me freaking sad. It makes me sad when I see people like that. Because I can't help them immediately. I just want to help. You know what I mean? I just want to help, and like I just feel like I just have to explain too much because I over-explain like as like a side effect of the spicy brain.
Yeah, it's random, but also in damage.
Well, monster effects can be activated.
Only if they specify, modify attack, trigger because they change location, or negate activation. So like Stardust negates activation. 20 years. Okay, 24, someone's I had a much cooler play in the previous turn. Fader also just like slid the shot on it, so it didn't matter.
It's kind of, I'm like so stupid. I honestly just checked out because I literally had to grow my hand when you
Yeah, I thought you had like orange light crowd, and I was like, it's not doing anything.
I literally did because I was just like I literally
just
just spaced out, bro. And then I played like shit. Honestly, I think I should have won this game.
I've been in a room full of people. I've done stuff like I've summoned choirs and brought stuff in.
You were in the driver's seat.
And there's like either just stories, and especially those with memory issues with Alzheimer's, when you can get that spark to ignite.
It's unbelievable.
It is.
You made me emotional. You said alone in a room full of people, and that just like broke me because I just thought about everybody like in their little seats, like whether it's like walkers or like wheelchairs or like whatever. Like
I'm running like Kaiku. Yep, that does. Whatever. I'm running Kaiku, Breaker, Adjustment, Vortex.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, and
the card's like also
I don't
you summon it when you're ahead, then it's like good.
Well, it also can out-risk it.
It's like
It's good for hitting over angels as well. You said
yeah,
it
exactly. Yeah. If you have another monster in your head, then like, or if I do send the angel,
You could have that escape. And like you were mentioning,
Yeah, you set a monster like raw first turn. I'm maybe just punching it.
as a computer, just about everyone has a phone and access to the internet.
yeah, it's like a little tilting just because
They can see